you choose to, go ahead and close your eyes. And just continue to take nice deep breaths. Whether you see it, feel it, or know it, Reiki energy, divine white healing light, is now being sent to you. And as you take deep breaths, this brilliant, bright white light begins to be breathed into your body. And as you take the next deep breath, notice how this bright white light feels on the back of your throat. Notice as you continue to take these nice deep breaths of this brilliant bright white light, that it begins to trickle down and fill your entire lungs with bright white light. Notice now how this brilliant bright white light is no longer contained to your lungs, but begins to flow through your bloodstream and spill over into your lymphatic system. Notice now that as it begins to flood through your entire body, that it is no longer contained to any particular area. Notice that it floods into the muscles and into the tissues, into the organs. Notice if there are any areas of stuck energy where you're breathing this brilliant bright white light into. And that as you breathe that bright white light into those areas, it immediately begins to release. Notice that it goes into the spine and into the muscles surrounding the spine. It goes into the bones and into the marrow. And just allowing this brilliant, bright white light to continue to infuse into every cell, into every electron, every proton, every particle of your body. And safely cocooned in this light and infused with this light. I want you to visualize rising up in front of you, out from the ground, a beautiful, ornate mirror. And as this mirror rises up out of the ground and settles before you, I want you to see in front of you that it reflects to you where there are cords or chains, maybe even shackles, patterns that may be holding you back. And now feel entering your space as I call forth your angels to begin removing all of these cords, all of these hooks and ties, removing all shackles, all chains, all tethers, all bonds, all bindings from across all time and space, all dimensions, all realms, all lifetimes, all existences. just continuing to breathe bright white light and notice as any of this negative energy or any remnants of things that may be holding you back, any fears, and just allow them to release here in this space and watch in the mirror as they just float away like dust. And notice now in its place a brilliant, bright, white light beginning to glow in the center of your chest. And as the mirror lowers back down into the ground, you turn your attention to the sky. And you see the beauty of the full moon. And you allow the light from the full moon to begin to bathe you as the light begins at your crown, allowing her energy to recharge your crown, to bring it back into center and to activate it, to balance and to open it. And as you allow that light to trickle down now into your brow, allowing that light into your third eye, viewing the moon with your third eye, allowing the light into your brow. Balancing it, clearing it, opening it. And now allowing that light to travel further down in front of your throat now. Allow the light of the moon, the energy of the moon, to pull from your throat chakra any blocks that you have placed there or that have been placed by others. Any blocks, any fears that keep you from using your voice, any fears that keep you trapped behind a wall. Also allowing this light to pull out any words that you've used against yourself, any I am statements followed by anything negative, and just releasing those from your voice. And allowing the light, as it enters your throat space, to replace those I am statements with I am love, I am light, I am abundant, I am joy, I am powerful, I am a creator, I am divine, I am. And allowing that light now to go further down into your heart chakra. Opening your heart chakra up to that full moon. Allowing the energy to recharge, to encircle your heart space and your heart with light, to allow it to find those broken pieces, to allow it to find those parts that just have been seen like they're missing, and allowing that light to gather those parts and begin to put them back together. Allowing that light to touch and to soothe grief. Allowing that light to touch and to soothe any anguish or hurt, any betrayal or abandonment, anything that has hurt your heart. Just allow the energy of that full moon to cleanse those areas, to tend to those areas, to comfort and to soothe those areas, leaving behind only light and love. Now bringing that light and allowing it to travel further down into your solar plexus, your emotional center. Notice how the light just immediately begins to accumulate in a bright yellow burst of light here in your solar plexus, where your gut knowing is, where your intuition lies, and where your emotional center is. Allow the universe, allow the moon, allow the light to fill your solar plexus, to give you confidence, to relieve insecurities, again to comfort grief, to comfort fear. Allow that light in the solar plexus to begin building, to begin becoming a battery and a storehouse for energy to be used at a later time. And when you need to access this energy, all you need to do is flip the light switch up. Allowing the light in that solar plexus to awaken, to begin to give you a reminder of who you are at your core, of who you really are and what you really are and where you come from. And calling that light now further down into your sacral chakra. Where your personal power resides, where your choice, your passions, your creativity. And just allow that light into that area. Allow the light to begin calling back your choice. Begin calling back from the universe all of the times that you have declared, I can't, followed by anything. Calling those back and replacing them with I will. With free will and choice, always being yours in every situation in every circumstance. You are free to choose your mind space. And your heart space. Surrounding any areas in your sacral chakra that have been abused in any way or assaulted in any way. Surrounding any areas in the sacral chakra and the organs that it correlates with. Just allowing that light to completely fill your sacral chakra. And then beginning to allow that light now to fill your root. And as you allow the light into your root, where your safety, your security, your family, your tribe, your sensuality, your sexuality, all reside. Allow the light into the root. Allow the light to restore a sense of trust with the universe, a sense of trust with yourself, a sense of being grounded, connected, alive, and awake. And as you allow this light in your root, I want you to notice that there is now a golden column of light beginning to climb up your spinal column and up your vertical pathway. Allowing this golden light to completely go all the way up through each chakra and back out your crown. And just being in this energy of being fully balanced, fully charged, fully clear. And now just bringing your breathing back into a regular rate and rhythm. Bringing with you the balance, bringing with you the light, the clarity, the openness, the confidence, the love, and just slowly begin to become aware of your body. And thanking the presence of any beings who came to assist. Call yourself back into this time, this space, this dimension, this realm. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for trusting yourself. Thank you for going on the journey. Thank you for trusting me. And thank you for trusting you. And thank you for trusting Spirit. I wish you all a happy blue moon. I suggest that you write down on a piece of paper everything that you saw that you released. I invite you to write down the things that you recognize that you were holding on to, maybe that don't want to be there anymore, or that you released in that meditation. Write it on a piece of paper, and if you can, burn it. Send it off to the universe. Tonight, under the power of the full moon, just do it. And anything else that comes to your mind that you're ready to release, I also usually on a full moon will write my intentions. I will write what I'm going to release, what I'm choosing to release, and then I will also write my intentions and what I'm claiming from the universe. It's really important to give away and also to receive. It's this beautiful exchange of energy with the universe. So I invite you to go out and to do that tonight, and we'll check in later. Thanks, guys.